can be in many different situations actually, huh?
Oh.
That people expect something from you. Actually, it's not always other people, you know. Maybe we are the one that expect things from other people. So let's look into expectation, huh? And there is the family or the community or the religious setting, you know. It's in that this is done in this way for a long time. This is how we do in this family, in this religion. Huh? This is how we do. So we expect this from you. And sometimes it feels very natural, okay, you know, you just flow along. And sometimes it doesn't feel natural at all to you. And then you feel that something is in conflict, isn't it? Then something is in conflict. Now what? So, are you fulfilling the expectation and then losing something of yourself? That is what you're asking, isn't it? Do I need to fulfill the expectation and lose something of myself? When I respect myself and not fulfill the expectation, there's trouble. But when I fulfill the expectation and lose something of myself, there's also trouble. Many people feel trapped in this. Many people feel trapped. And you know, in all over the world, on all these levels and all these situations, there are people who say, I'm not obeying your expectation. I'm not fulfilling your expectation. I'm really going my way. I am going to live the life that is written in my heart. Some people just honor this. It's not that I don't want to help, it's not that, you know, but I have something that I need to live, that I truly need to live, and I'm paying the price for it. I'm willing to pay the price that I disappoint you. All over the world, in all these settings, there have been people, and there are people, who are willing to pay the price because there's a call in their heart that they need to listen to. And this call and the obeying to this call is speaking louder than the expectations of a particular setting. It will give some upheaval. This is the price that these people pay for it. So it will give upheaval, and people will turn their back, and people will be very angry, but they say, I'm so sorry, but I need to live my heart's mission, my life's mission. I need to live this, and I'm really sorry, and I regret to disappoint you, but I have to do this. And you need to find out if you're one of them. Because there's a price to pay to both decisions. Which price do you want to pay? And very often, you know, when people break the code and live up to their life's mission, a few decades later, they are wisdom holders, wisdom keepers. And the community comes to them for advice, for counseling. It happens, not always, but it happens. There is a third possibility, that you live up to the expectations and silently do your inner work. You just do. And silently do your inner work. That's also extremely powerful. You just do. And you don't need to lose yourself. And you use everything that is, as we already talked about this evening, you know, what is happening in your life and all your feelings to clear out, to empty out, to silence your being. You know? You understand? This is also possible. And you must see what is right for you. Okay, you expect that? I do. But there is something that is untouchable here. No matter what people want from me. Something that's untouchable. And I insist that this secret will open for me. Reveal itself to me. Even while I live up to the expectations. There's something that nobody can touch. I just do it. There's something that nobody can touch. It is truly your inner, secret, sacred life. Hmm? You see what I mean, my dear? Hmm? Zara, yeah. And now you make your choice. You don't, I mean now, it's up to you to make your choice. You don't need to do it now. You reflect on this, the three possibilities, and you see what is right for you. So I was the one that broke the code. And it gives a lot of turmoil, most of the time. And maybe it's not your way. Maybe you are capable of living up to the expectations, but here nobody and no expectation can touch this here. No expectation from anybody, no circumstance of anybody can touch this sacred domain in your very heart. Hmm? You understand? Yeah. Take your time to see where you want to go. Take your time. But the main thing is what I say is that you don't need to victimize yourself. That is the main thing. You don't need to victimize yourself. You can find freedom no matter what.